Hi, strudel-noodle. Welcome to another super professional beer review straight from the circus. I found 4 fun clown and circus themed beers for us to try today, meaning me, while you get to watch. Now, I would like to say that all opinions are clown formed, and I do have prejudices, bases, and preferences, so I might just say a beer is tasty because the packaging is pretty, because my palate is very unrefined. I have them all lined up here. Are you excited to see? Yeah. Do you have something to sip on for your own self? Something to play along? Or are you waiting until I'm done so you can go running out to go get clown themed beers? Alright. Enough playing around, strudel-noodle. Allow bartender KITZI'S to either open up your palate or turn you off of clown beers forever. Now, this is the beer that gave me the entire idea for this video because I saw it, I fell in love, I came back to the store about 3 times to stare at it again. Look at this. So cute! It's called Hiya Gourdie. Oh, adorable! And with the balloon and the pumpkins, it's so cute. Here's where my reservations came in. It's a pumpkin ale. Every single year, I buy a new pumpkin beer because I am a pumpkin spice latte girl. I'm that clown that will go out and buy pumpkin flavored everything every year. But the beers, the ales, they're always disgusting to me. They're like drinking incense. They're horrible. I want like sweet, creamy, cinnamony, nutmeggy goodness. I have high hopes for Hiya Gourdie because they're making a Pennywise reference, which obviously means they're marketing to clowns, and so they have catered to the juvenile palates of clowns, right? Right. Let's find out. Let's try not to break a nail as we open up cans. I would like to do a smell test. Here's the little fine print that comes with that though. There's lots of glue inside of my nose, so sometimes when I try to breathe in through my nose, all I really do is breathe in glue fumes. Let's see. It smells like a mat shot. Have you ever had a mat shot? I was a bartender for many years, so I'll tell you what it is. It's when a poor college student comes into a bar, says he has no money at all, he just wants to get drunk, he wants a mat shot. What you do is pick up the mat off the bar, tip it over a glass, and all of the gross liquor that has spilled out throughout the night will funnel into the glass. Voila, a mat shot. Costs like $1, sometimes even free for the bartender's amusement. That's what Hiya Gourdie smells like. You know, Georgie didn't have such a good time, did he? So maybe this smell is reminiscent of Georgie after he met Pennywise. I had not considered that when I fantasized about this beer and getting this and falling in love with it. I hadn't considered it was post-Pennywise Georgie Gourdie. So let's try it. Hideous. It's especially rancid. This is probably the worst pumpkin beer I've ever had. It is very pumpkin-y, but it's not pumpkin pie. It tastes exactly like raw pumpkin. You know when you carve a jack-o'-lantern? You save all the seeds so you can salt them and roast them later and have a delicious little Halloween-y treat. Sometimes, if you're a ditzy like me, you've tasted a bit of that raw pumpkin. You know, you're moving your seeds, you're licking your fingers, moving the seeds. That finger lick, ouch, with the pulp under your fingernails. That's what this tastes like. So, Hiya Gourdie, high hopes, not so good. So since it does taste like a raw pumpkin, perhaps if I baked with it, made a batch of pumpkin muffins or cookies or something, it would transform the taste. Which may be a video later. We may have to come back to that. Yeah, sorry, Hiya Gourdie. But you know what's weird is it's kind of growing on me now that I know what to expect, and I know that it's disgusting, and I know that it tastes like raw pumpkin. Kind of okay. I actually will finish Hiya Gourdie, I think. Not right now, because we have very important circus business to attend to, and I'm actually filming this on Halloween Day. So I have about 2 hours to hurry up, do all this, unclown, reclown, and go out and get up to mischief. So let's do the next one. Now this next one is from a brand called Clown Shoes. How fun, how cute. This has actually been recommended to me for years and years and years and years. For some reason, whenever new people find me, one of their first questions is always, oh, have you ever tried Clown Shoes beer? And for some reason, I have never found it in Florida, ever. And I have finally found it. Not only did I find it, I saw about 20 different amazing flavors. At first I had haze cake, I was toting it around the store, and then I found pecan pie porter, and it's a limited release. It just, oh my gosh, it looks so good. There's even a little note on the back. Let's see what it says. Genghis Pecan rules with an iron fist. He conquers all that he surveys, but he also is a strategic genius. Genghis plans his meals weeks and weeks ahead so that he arrives at the Clown Shoes pecan pie eating contest, ravenous and ready for another conquest. A seasonal favorite to go alongside a classic dessert, pecan pie porter puts sweet dessert flavors inside a full-bodied and robust porter. Okay, so I'm getting Guinness feels. Guinness is actually my favorite beer ever. It's like drinking pure straight chocolate. I love a good heavy beer. Seasonal makes me scared. I never have a good time with seasonal or limited edition, but I have high hopes because look, he traveled far and wide, just as I did, to find Clown Shoes beer. It's inspired by a pecan pie eating contest. I love pie, especially pecan pie. You put nuts in any treat, and I want it. So we are excited for this one. Hiya Gourdie was just, you know, the palate's starter, the amuse-bouche of our beer tasting. So let's see. Clown Shoes beer, you've been recommended for years, probably like 10 years. And I was super excited to see it. Oh, look at it bubbling up, how fun. All right. Smell test, ignoring the whiff of glue. Okay. I'm really excited. It is sweet, it is creamy, it does indeed smell like a Guinness. This is so exciting, strudel-noodle. Are we ready? Clown Shoes in 3, 2, 1. Oh, noodle. Oh, it's heaven. It tastes exactly like dessert. How fun! It doesn't have that bitter, nasty aftertaste that Hiya Gourdie had. Oh, this is just sweet and smooth. It smells as good as it tastes. Look how happy he is to be eating that pie. Look at that. That's how happy I am right now. I really wish I would have gotten the haze cake flavor now because it's amazing, strudel. A round of applause for Clown Shoes pecan pie. Okay, so then if the other beers are nasty, we'll use this as a palate cleanser. See, it's got Clown Shoes right on there. How could it ever have tasted nasty? Of course, clowns would come through for clowns. Ooh, should we just do a clown shoes beer tasting next? Or is that just an excuse for me to get silly? What a great start to Halloween, strudel-noodle. That is 10 out of 10. Pleasant, beautiful, gorgeous. We love clown shoes. If I had a bigger vocabulary and I was like a scientist instead of a clown, I could tell you all the notes and elements and everything that's just, coming together to make that a fantastic beer, but I am just a silly dollop of a clown. So just take it from me. What clowns do know is what makes a sweet treat, and that is a sweet treat. So thumbs up, lots of honks from the circus. We like that one. Which brings us to the next one. Hawaiian Lion by a brand called Big Top. How fun! More circus beer. Let me tell you about this one. I actually found this beer online. All the reviews are amazing. It's a coconut coffee porter, and apparently it's very, very seasonal and very, very limited. It sells out very quickly. I was finally able to find a can. Even then, I wasn't able to just walk in and ask for it. They had to go in the back and check for more because I guess it sells out that quickly. Oh, apparently it's made down here in Sarasota. Fun. This is another one that I was super duper looking forward to, and I actually ended up buying it with somebody else. We got a 6-pack, and he got into his first and told me it was amazing, delicious. He actually preferred it room temperature and told me to try it chilled and a little more warmed up. I don't think I have time today to wait for it to reach room temperature, but I don't see why I can't sip it while I get ready to go out tonight and then report back. And then that gives me an excuse to finish it, if it is as delicious as advertised. Now, one would hope that all of those reviewers who were fawning over it didn't lie to me, didn't tell a little fib to KITZI'S Clown. I mean, it's got a circus tent right on it. It's gotta be good. It's gotta be heavy. It's gotta be Guinnessy again, right? Yes, that's what we want. Okay, so I don't want it to be gross, as a little clarifier, but I kind of don't want it to dethrone clown shoes because that was just fantastic, delicious, amazing. Let's try it. Ew, got all over me. So, it's exuberant, I'll give it that. Oh golly, shoot in the middle again. It smells so good. It's got notes of delicious and undercurrents of tasty. That's about as refined and upper crust as my beer review is going to get. Because honestly, I've never been able to differentiate notes and scents and flavors in beers. I'll just nod along and be like, okay, yeah, sure. I can definitely taste the lavender. But normally beer just tastes like beer to me. So, cheers! It's very coffee forward, very espresso-y. Ooh. Dark and bitter, but in a very wonderful way, like a black coffee way. Do you like black coffee, strudel-noodle? I like black coffee. I'm a huge fan of caffeine in general, to be honest. I love caffeine eons more than I love alcohol. So naturally, I love the drink that tastes just like black coffee. I'm not getting too much coconut from it. Kind of tropically. Mostly I just taste the coffee. Honestly, it doesn't even taste like beer. It just tastes like a black iced coffee from the drive-thru. Maybe that's the secret. Maybe once it reaches room temperature, it brings out the coconut because the coconut likes the warmth, right? I don't really know. I don't grow coconuts. I have a banana tree I'm growing, and it certainly loves the tropical environment I live in. Also, as a bitter aside, today's the first day Florida's been cold enough to have the windows open and get a nice breeze and not just die of humidity. But unfortunately, I live on the beach and we have red tide, so it reeks of an overturned aquarium baking in the sun and turning all the fish into beef jerky. Horrible. So while temperature-wise it's very beautiful out and feels like Halloween, unfortunately, the windows are all closed. I don't even know why I went on that tangent. Something about coconuts and bananas. Oh, my banana tree is happy. The banana tree doesn't care that there's red tide. Oh, it's really nice. But is it better than clown shoes? Do we like big top or clown shoes? It just smells so nice and it's so sweet. It's so pleasant. And this is more of a zinger to wake you up. Oh. Okay. I did warn you I'm biased. So I'm sorry. I love this. I love that it's brewed here in Florida. But the clown shoes pecan pie is... Oh. That's something wonderful and special. Oh, I'm so sad that it's a limited release. Ooh. I say that like I'm ever gonna go back and get another beer. I'm going to take months to finish these beers, probably give them a little duct tape top and kind of sip on them here and there. Now, we do have one more strudel-noodle. One where I am completely unbiased because I honestly just got it to pad out the video because I felt like I needed more than 3 beers. Here we have Carnival, a sour ale with passion fruit. I am a ditzy kitsy, yes, but I do understand they mean a different carnival. I know. But honestly, all they had to do was put rainbows on it and the word carnival, and I came running on over to buy it. I'm not excited about it being called sour. If it's a Warhead candy sour, I'm all about it. If it's got a bitter IPA taste, I cannot do the IPAs, the hipster beers. They all just taste like sour grapes to me. I don't like them. I keep trying them. I have this gusto for life that I shouldn't have because I'm always like, oh yeah, I'll try everything once. The whole world is my oyster. And it just lands me in places where I'm sitting here on YouTube trying sour ale. Not Florida brewed, I don't believe, but we're not gonna dock it for that. No. But it does have a really super duper pretty lady on it, and we do like that. Actually, I don't see much info on it at all. And also, I've never heard of it. I just saw it on the shelves and threw it in my basket. The initial smell was okay, but then I inhaled it and it smells like this very bitter berry fruit thing I see grown wild in Florida sometimes. I have no idea what it's called. It's a hideous little orange thing, and if you break it open, it's got tiny little red berry seeds in it, and it smells horrible. Like tortoise roadkill. What are these berry things? Hideous. Maybe that's what passion fruit is. I don't know. Maybe I just have passion fruit growing in the backyard and it's like a delicacy elsewhere in the US, but because I'm this spoiled little beach rat clown, I just take it for granted. I'm like, oh yuck, passion fruit, disgusting. I don't like it. I very strongly don't want to drink it. I'm pretty tempted to just stop recording now, go back, pick Big Top back up, and pretend I only taste tested 3 beers. That's hideous. But I'm always willing to sign myself up for a bad time, so cheers, Strudel. I'm not over-exaggerating when I say that almost made me lose my breakfast. Oh, it tastes just like those berry things smell? My eyes are watering. Why is that so bad? This lady's so pretty. She's a bamboozler. Look at the colors. Oh, that's awful. Oh, did they make that as a prank? Oh, my body's rejecting it. My eyes are watering, my nose is running, my stomach is doing flip-flop. Oh, strudel. That was the worst. I'm about to cry. I'm having a very emotional response to how disgusting that is. Who did that? Who did this? Carnival? Blech. No, no, no. Not Klown approved. 0 honks given. Bleh, 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 bleh. That is so nasty. Pooh! Strudel-noodle, we do not stand for that in this circus. Oh, no, 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 no. The clear winner here today, clown shoes, pecan pie porter. I can see why it's been recommended to me for years now. It's not just a clown gimmick, it is delicious. Amazing. Can we please get a round of honks? Shush! Enough. For the clown shoes, pecan pie porter, I will be finishing this as I edit, as I get ready for Halloween. You'll be seeing this probably much later than Halloween. But nonetheless, very happy post-Halloween to you, and merry adventures in your clown beer drinking.